All right, last we were in it, we dropped Benita off at Cape Pack Forge here near Grand Soren, and she gave us some Grand Grapes. Isn't that nice? So let's go back to Cassidy and check out the other escort quests and such we have to do on the board there. Always put away your lantern during the daytime. I have a tendency to forget to do that more often than not. So we're going to make our way back to Cassidy. If you want to complete all the fetch quests and side quests, you have to take your time because certain ones will disappear once you get to further into it. Estelos, good to see you back. How are you?
Keep an eye turned to the shadows.
Yes, sir.
Spot to find ourselves surrounded. Best be careful.
This run should be pretty clear going back to Cassidy because we came through here and cleared everything out. We might run into a goblin or two or a couple of harpies, but shouldn't be too ridiculous. What I want to do is try and get our level up so that I can put the sword on that I want to use without it immediately draining my stamina, because this is a trusty sword, which we should be able to use because we got into Grand Soren, but as soon as I swing it, we're doing okay now, so we must have leveled up to a point where that is no longer going to affect us. So now we have... there's a harpy. Watch out for that. Good. Then you can pick up the harpy and carry it with you if you feel like it. Oh god, more harpies. Putting that one down. There we go. We've been making decent money along the way as well. So what are you stuck up there for? And harpy come down the hill.
That's all.
Strength in numbers arisen.
Let's roll. Look at that. Now we have our trusty sword, which makes me feel so much better. Daggers are quick, but I just like the swords a little bit better. Let's see if we're lucky enough. Okay, so the Dragon's Ire still drains stamina, you can see, because it is above the level that we need. But we shouldn't be too far off, to be honest with you. So that's good, because right now, let's take a second to see where we're at. So we're at level 20 right now. And, okay, a little bit more, and we should be able to use that bow. So I'd say probably another 5 levels, we'll give it a chance. But until then, we have a decent bow to work with, because we did happen to find the Sylvan bow. But look at the decrease there. You know, that's a huge decrease, and to have that, to have the other as early as possible would give us an advantage all through. And we like to have advantages in battle. Anything to pick up? Yep. Because we're going to need a lot of materials to craft where we're going. Feels good to be back. Feels good to be back. All right, so we're just going to keep an eye out.
The path diverges.
Yes, it does. Keep an eye out and move forward. Use a little bit of that stamina to get ourselves back to Castle. Oh boy. Yep, we're gonna free the prisoner here. This quest that pops up is funny because it'll happen from time to time, and I've been confused as to why Miles keeps getting caught in this. It's like, if you're getting in trouble, then just, oh boy, here goes my ankles. Ooh! I got lucky with that one because I kind of fell asleep as I was falling. Oh, Lord. This could be bad. Put me down. Oh, my ankles. Look at all that blood. Harpy, take me away. Take me away. Hey. Can somebody wake me up, please? All these harpies just singing songs and causing trouble. Stop singing. We have work to do. There. Ollie. Singing and yelling and putting to sleep. Breaking ankles. Enough. Jeez. All right, get out of that cage. Get out of here. Don't come back.
This looks interesting.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, but we all know that you're going to get caught the next time we come through here anyway. So you don't listen. No big deal. We'll just save you. That's what we do. All right, everybody, let's roll. Harpies are always good for giving a little nap, but we don't need it.
The pass is treacherous, Master.
But yeah, you'll notice when you go through that section that Miles will get caught quite often. All right. We are to the Way Castle here.
Quite the grand structure. A Way Castle, perhaps?
Actually, the fact that we have... Do I have that on me? I do. It's gonna use this right here. That port crystal is gonna go right in there. So now that will be a fast travel point if we need it.
Follow this road north and we'll hit Grand Soren.
I always thought it would be funny because we put them in the ground. So it's like, what if somebody else came along and was just like, what's this doing here? And takes it, and then we can't get there. This is a pretty rock. I'm going to take this home.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure which we'll see us to our destination.
So we have to get back.
I pray the day monsters
We stop
no
that
longer
thief.
haunt the roads is not far off. It is difficult to walk
We
through
do
the
have to go
path.
talk to
Large tree.
the thieves' den over here. Anyway, so we'll do that before we go back to Grand Soren, or Tacitus. Man, my geography is off today. Gonna blame it on not feeling well, so please bear with me. Shortcut.
Never forget, constant vigilance.
Constant vigilance. You're right. You should tell that to Miles, who keeps getting caught by harpies in a cage.
The road splits here.
Honestly, I don't know what he's worried about being caught there. It's not like they can get in there and get at him. And if he falls asleep, then he falls asleep.
Pleasant Hall. This encampment
But hey,
serves as a fine ball
what do I know?
against monsters.
We just help people as the Arisen crew. Let's look in here, because there is another quest board in here.
This place to guard
The first time that I played through this, I didn't even ever check this quest board.
Set out from here. We'll be on the path to Grand Soren.
Wasn't until a couple playthroughs. Ooh, 5 Phantoms. And 10 Saurians. That'll help.
Training grounds are used to
It is
instruct the
closed.
corps in combat.
Seems we need
Oh, it's shut tight.
dispensation to pass.
Okay.
is a fine
I've
time
learned
Bernard.
the sharing.
to revise our party and equipment. We are a vagabond.
We're going to have to gather scrap iron to give to Renard, too. So it unlocks all his potential. When you speak with people, you have the ability to give gifts. And you can raise their affinity towards you and your crew.
The Duke has
Mostly
started
you,
missions
because
in
the
New
pawns don't interact with the other humans in the world the way the Arisen does. And it can allow for certain shop members to give you better items in later parts of the game, or unlock different quests from certain people. And we will find out how to do that through this playthrough.
endeavor to be ever calm and
It was one of those things
Bide
that
your time.
if you didn't pay attention to it, it was just kind of trial and error.
roads are safer than the
I still
brush.
need rabbits, I believe. If not, oops. So, let's see. Let's look at 10 Saurians, all right. 5 Phantoms. 30 Goblins. Fire Snake Skin Purse, we'll find that. Okay. $15 dire wolves. 45 rabbits. Yeah, so we need to do 45 rabbits. We did slay 1 ogre. And we did a lot of skeletons because we did that in the Everfall. Some of the undead were also in the Everfall. Snow harpies we'll have to take care of when we come back from looking at the slate tablet. Man. Okay. I have been out of it for a minute, so we're going to just catch up on all this. I'm stuck on a rock. I got a rock. Oh my god. You poor rabbits. They will be missed. It's getting dark. And in this level, I don't really want to
We share these roads with traveling.
be out at night where we're going next. So let's rest till... Alright, so what do we have on the quest board here? Adaro to the Shadow Fort. We do have to go to the Shadow Fort. Clemente wants to go to Bloodwater Beach. And Kina... Okay, so we are going to take Kina to the Prayer Falls.
Why not avail
That we're
yourself
going
of
to
the
do right
early
now.
Mr. Wild Arisen?
We're going to rest till the morning and take Kina to the Prayer Falls, because if we do this, this unlocks different missions later on.
You seem tired, cousin. So be it.
So we're going to start with that.
So many beds.
Nice little compact kitchen there. We're going to store some things.
Those fools all. The Duke draft. What can I do you for? As you will.
What do we have to store? Let's store all of... That's rotten. We'll sell it.
As you will.
Our scrag of beast has gone bad. Gonna lighten ourselves up here. We need both of those, so don't put those away. Blank scroll we'll take away. What is this? Oh, we did get golden stilettos. That was for defeating harpies. Those golden weapons are not as strong as others. They look cool, but they also sell for a high price. If you are so inclined to farm for money that way, which I do after several playthroughs of doing the same mission over and over. I will sell some of them when I have multiples and just make some cash off of it. I love gold. Sour Scrag of Beast is okay. Rotten you don't want. All right.
What can I do you for? Take care now.
As you were. All right, Kina, let's go to the Prayer Falls. And doing this will give us 5,000 gold and 3,000 experience. So, and to know that you had to look for this was something. Hello. How is everyone today?
Seems a fair place to rest.
Is this
Beg pardon, cousin.
okay? We're gonna have to save Volmero as well.
It's a bother.
We'll find him.
Thanks, one of them.
We'll have to find some greenwarish to help him. He's a little absent-minded, but it's okay. What do you need?
Valmiro, forgive me, sir, though, one moment, seemed a kind enough lad.
Okay. We'll come back and look there. We will come back and look there. But right now, we're going to the Prayer Falls. Yeah. You're going to take her to the Prayer Falls, and then she's going to, yeah, I have to set this on here, because I have no fast travel
The saltiest
at
fish
this
in
point.
Venture far from shore, I hear.
Leave it to me, Master.
We're just going to take a nice leisurely stroll
No
through
harm must come
Grancis.
to our charge.
Roads are safer than the brush.
How's everybody doing in chat today? Oh, bunny. And it comes with a bag. Look at that. Had it right in its little pocket.
Endeavor to be ever calm in battle. Bide your time, then strike.
For all the years that I've played it, all the hours I put into it, I never minded that quest. Though I, very much like rabbits in real life, it just feels terrible to have people see me take them down. Sword, we're doing much better than the daggers.
Never mind the
Take
beast,
you.
I'll take the loot.
Shoot you in the head here.
Interesting.
Or miss completely. One of those choices. Oh, he's got a helmet on.
They grow frenzied.
Greenwash. Oh, Nightcry. This sword does feel a lot better. There's some Greenwash. Because Volmero, that we have to look after here, he's going to need some of that
No
stuff.
harm must come to our charge.
He's probably near the shore. So let's take a look at that as we're on our way anyway, because I think he's over here collapsed.
We can likely pass through here.
We can see monsters for leagues on the open shore, and they us in turn. There, a tower in the distance. What says the map, Anson?
We're going to take a look at that real quick because... Oh, no, we have a... Where's Kina? You still with us? There she is. Anything? Oh, look at that.
Still holds cargo.
The mimics here. Listen,
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter
I don't
this
like to
place.
hurt
Let's
the
have a look at
buns.
that rise in the land. There may be
Airtight flask.
What's this?
Yes, please. If you find them, take them because you can use them. You can combine them. There's some missions you need flasks.
Leave as we must. We can likely pass through here. This looks interesting. What's this?
I hear more goblins. Don't you waste that dragon spit, either one of you guys. Dragon spit and throw blast are two of the most OP items to have. And you'll see the pawns will waste it on the simplest of things. Which is kind of sad, because you can really it can really be helpful to you later on. All right, so we're going to the prayer falls. That's what we're doing.
Perhaps we'll find
No more getting distracted. We're going to the prayer falls. That's it. That's all there is to it. Putting my foot down.
maybe materials here. Perhaps we'll find out of use.
I do like the real-time nature of all the battles. I was just thinking the other day how much I enjoy RPGs.
Monsters.
Oh, look at this. We have a
Bridled here.
hidden little
It's quite a pleasant corner.
ore vein over here. So what are we going to get? Copper ore. All right. A rock. Oh, well, that's it. Everybody came into it. Now it's depleted. Done. Everybody worked on it too hard. Let me see. Which turn do I have to make here? Yes, I would like to look at the map. Yeah, we're going to go further.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly
Please
sure
pardon
which will
my,
see us to our destination.
Runny nose. I apologize for that.
We need but take this road north to find
But I'm glad to be back. Yeah, see, you have...
Find ore among the crags
You
that
have
lead to this
those.
place.
Those greaves that she's wearing are found in the Everfall and Endgame, and they're good armor.
That item is
Basically,
mine.
before you get Bitter Black Isle armor, I wore those for years on my OG Arisen. Many playthroughs. I can't wait to get the Direwolf cape, the Hunter's jacket, and then I'll get the Lamellar jacket later on.
You'll now hit them swinging blindly.
Cosmetically, I liked the look of that as well. I always really enjoyed the way my Arisen looked, and then Bitter Black Isle I changed around once I finally was strong enough to get there, and went with the Oblivion armor set, which is just incredibly strong against everything, and has the ability to have regenerative life properties. There were so many different things that were just useful to have around. But this game, every time you play it, there could be something new. Maybe I will try something different this time. Probably not due to my OCD, but, you know, I can at least give it a go, and then you'll watch me change it out again. Take the wolf pelts, because the Direwolf cape and the Feral Mantle, which I will wear once we get them, can be upgraded using wolf pelts and fangs. What are you going? Where are you going? Oh, you had torpor.
Way we could have lost.
That's why you were moving so slow.
I'll heal your wounds.
Hey, Witcher, good to see you. So again,
There, master.
I had said we were going to, oh, I am so sorry for that one. Did not mean to hit you with that. Grand Soren Knights are like, yeah, it's fine. Happens every day. Kina, stay by me. We have to make it to the prayer falls, and you're not allowed to die.
Stay alert.
Also, one thing that a lot of people don't do is they don't do a lot of the escort quests, because that might not be a thing. But doing the escort quests, though tedious and time-consuming, are a good way to open up the different areas of the map. Because right now, as you see, the map is shrouded in fog. So as you do these quests, you will open up areas which opens up these little markers that'll tell you what each area is, and helps for fast travel later on. You cannot fast travel to those, but if you know, hey, I'm going to have to go to the Barda Crags, then place a fast travel port crystal near the
Face ambush.
post that says Barter Crags, and you can get there. So everything has its place.
The large.
Sometimes it is a lot of back and forth, but if you really want to get the most out of it, get the most experience, see the most things, unlock all the quests, because finding all of those areas anyway is also an achievement for one of the trophies.
I pray the day monsters no longer haunt the roads is not far off.
I do have another game coming up that I think you guys will enjoy. I'm going to play from time to time amongst this and Earthbound, and yes, my gaming queue is becoming kind of big because I have big ambitions, and I appreciate all the support I've received thus far, and I can't thank you enough. I hope you keep and continue to support me by liking, commenting. Tell your friends to subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. It helps a lot. But this is going to be a PlayStation 3 game that's going to be coming up called Way of the Samurai 3. And it was a lot of fun, and I played that for a long time, but I have no save file for that anymore, so it's going to be not like this because I'm not going to start over completely. I'm not going to do it from the beginning. I'm going to jump back in and try and get my
It's no surprise, of course, that many of them
bearings for it.
as well.
and then if he's stuck back in here again. Yes. Look at this. Of that scene from Mallrats. That kid is back on the escalator again. Kina, stay there. Do not get yourself killed. Like, how the hell did Miles get back in that cage? What does he do?
Set its wings ablaze!
Stop putting people to sleep. We don't have time for this. Well, there's that. Nap time for a risen. Gonna take a nappy. Should be fighting bad guys, but I'm fast asleep.
Beware when the creature dies!
And I'm awake. All right, he's okay, ladies and gentlemen. Do not fall off that cliff.
Within striking range!
You can. Are you just gonna... All right, that's a thing. There you go. Hey, we got another 2,000 experience. And some gold.
I really must thank you, sir.
You thanked me last time, and then I told you not to get caught again, and what did you do? You got caught again. Miles, I'm telling you. My patience with you is wearing thin, sir. Don't worry, we'll see him many more times as we pass this way.
Constant.
What level are you at, Witcher? What level are you at currently? You took the dragon on, you defeated the dragon, and now you're on your way to Post-Dragon and Bitter Black Isle. So what level are you sitting at?
I'll heal your wounds. Help me!
Of course.
Beware the Harpy's voice!
Come on.
Beware when the creature dies!
See, that's why fire is so effective. Especially against, like, flying beasts. Oop, Retrix. Level 70, that's an okay level
Anytime.
to be at for endgame. I would,
The path diverges.
if I may, before you go on to Bitter Black Isle, that's pretty funny. Miles might be an insomniac, and he needs... He actually put that cage there so he's safe from them. He just needs woken up during the daytime. That was a good catch there, chat. Very nice. I like that. Yeah, he actually built the cage so he can be safe and sleep at night. They just sing all night, and he's like, this is great. No, level 70 is a good level to be at for post-dragon. I would spend some time in the Everfall while you are there.
Shadows.
You're going to need 20
There, master. Harpies.
wake stones to complete the quest, to move on from there. But if you have the chance, it's a good place to get experience if you have the time. Farm as many wake stones as you can because the enemies will respawn. And you also will gain a large amount of experience and good. There's some good loot to be found there if you continue to farm it, because all these chests are based off of a. It's a percentage, but later on, as we get into this, I'm going to show how the God's Bane can be used to farm specific chests, and then you'll figure out which chests that have certain goods in them, and then you can God's Bane.
Watch for a goblin
I wouldn't
ambush
quite
ahead.
call it a glitch, but it is like a hack. It's a God's Bane hack.
This place must have
And
been
it takes some time, but if you want to farm for the best gear, and especially those that want to set themselves up with a specific
Covenant and the Covenant platform. Careful, a goblin!
style or playthrough type, then a lot of long-time Dragon's Dogma players will God's Bane to farm loot. Man.
At spot.
Hey, Tamale, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. We're here with Aban and Dragon's Dogma in the morning. Everybody, please pardon my sniffles. Oh, everybody up here is sick. I deal with people all day at work. I tried my best,
I'll take that.
but I have fallen prey to the
What's this?
sickness. Yes, I think half the Earth has the gunk right now.
Rain steel upon it!
I'm working on it to be on a more regular stream.
Monster populations have
But,
made roads hazardous in recent years.
The gunk took me out, man. I was hurting.
Seems all roads lead to Grand Soren.
So right now, okay, so we're going to go this way. We're going to start onto a new section. So this area over here can also be a little tricky
An imposing structure
because there are a lot of bandits that hang out on the wall. And I'm also going to take that flask of water because we use that for a quest later. And we're going to take that, you got that dragon spit? Give me that. All right, what else you have? Rocks, poison arrows. Well, he doesn't have any use for those, so as long as we keep them alive, we'll be able to...
So restore your health.
Aha! More. Another thing I want to do today after we do these quests here, I do want to clear out the mines to open up the store in there too. So I'll show you the importance of that, because last time when we were fighting ogres in the mines, which will also
Water's edge.
fulfill another quest, which we have to take out ogres. So we're going this way. You can kind of cut through that path. You will face some bandits, as we did. But you face more if you go the other way, because they pile out of this one house like it's a clown car.
Stray from the
Clown
roads,
house,
and
I
you'll
guess.
soon find monsters.
But if you take the side road, you're going to fight some And if you're below level
All
20,
roads lead to Grand Soren.
bandits are very, very difficult. I was surprised coming back after all this time when I fought the bandits, how hard they actually drain
Stray from the roads, you'll
HP.
soon
I mean,
find
I always knew they were
yourself
difficult because I remember before just getting walloped on them time and time again. But then to remember that coming back, okay, so when we come back from the Prayer Falls, once we don't have Kina, once we don't have to worry about her.
Careful! A goblin!
Oh, come on. We're going to go that way. Wolves are becoming much...
that.
You just walked through it anyway.
I grant you
They don't do anything but alert the nearby enemies.
hunted packs.
Cycle in effect. You know, we've traveled quite some way
Watch your back.
on the roads, and it's funny because when you do have to walk most of the way in the before you get a lot of fairy stones,
'Tis weak to fire.
the day-night cycle takes a greater toll and becomes much more evident. But when you can do the you can basically do a speed run in under 45 minutes. You're not really aware of the day-night cycle, but there's a cool feel to it
Heal your wounds.
if you don't fast travel. A long time ago, I did I never did it on stream, but I just did it for my own edification to give it a go. I
Watch
did
your
a
surroundings. They hold threats
playthrough
and treasures alike.
where I did not use any fast travel. So, I mean, I walked from point A to point B to
Get
point
ready for
C
battle.
all the way through. And it had a different feel to it. It was very cool to go through that and see the day-night cycle, to feel the kind of the aspect of just really
Endeavor to be ever
being
calm.
immersed in...
Find your target, then strike.
Oh, we're gonna have to take out crows too. See, she's got the direwolf pelt on there, and we're gonna own that. Look at that one though. I always thought that was cool. Yeah, those wolves, which we'll be reminded that they hunt in packs. Over and over and over again, we'll be reminded that they hunt in packs. But they are quick and can jump out of range very quickly. We will have to take those crows out. That's another quest we'll get from the quest board. Oil we're going to combine with my lantern. And that'll give us some light. There we go. Man, I miss having the elite lantern that I got in Bitter Black Isle. This is like a candle compared to that. Which I guess is respectfully how a lantern works.
Part of these withered woods.
Just so we're all aware. Or it could be, you know, oil and wick. So we're going to go make our way. I think we are going to go. I have to remember how we get there. Right, so Prayer Falls. Sunbright?
What's this?
At this hour? It should be Moonglow. Anathema grass.
That's
Ah,
it.
yes.
Odor.
There will be Saurians here, but look, you have to let the light hit them because they kind of blend in. Well, I mean, they cloak, but if you know they're there...
I'll take this.
These Saurians are a little stronger than the other ones, so we have to watch. We do not want to get speared, so we want to quickly remove those tails, because then we learn more about them, and everybody starts doing it. Ah, level 21 with the heavenly voice. Reminding us that we have leveled up. But no, to know the skills of removing the tail, your pawns won't learn it until you do. Oh! Yeah, that's why. Alright. Run away! Run away! Do I have curatives? I do. The anathema grass will help. We'll get everybody awake. And I'm wet, and I don't have the ring of desiccation, so therefore my lantern went out. Anthony's dead. Jeez Louise, everybody. We're not going to run. We're going to take this fight on. But what you have to do is you have to get rid of those tails, because then as soon as you do, they can't do those massive attacks because they drop their spears. So cut their tail off. And then once you do that, everybody else figures out they can cut the tails off. Oh my god, stop it! Well, there's that. I am all the way back here again. Son of a gun. Yeah. So we have to make level 21 again. So we're going to have to go all the way back through there. Do all that mashugana. All the way back through the harpies. We'll probably run into Miles again. Man, I was way back there.
Endeavor to be ever calm in battle. Bide your time, then strike.
Building a lot of different characters, and running through the different vocations is a good way to gain disciple points as well, which can be used to buy all the skills, because as you unlock the vocation ranks for each one, those skills can be used with any vocation. I'm not talking like the magic things, but if you completely level up a magic archer and say he has an attack boost, then it can be used on your assassin or your ranger. It's kind of cool how you can mix and match that. Also, the level gains of stamina and hit points are different for each one. The Strider is very, very even, or the assassin is very even along the way, but it is still more heavily inclined to increase the stamina. So you will have, if you play Strider and assassin like I do, I will have a lot of stamina by the time I get to level 200. And sometimes I wait until 200 to level up.
Be doubly sure which will see us to our
You know what?
destination.
Nope, we have Kina with us. I said we wouldn't get distracted. We got distracted. This time, when we get to the Saurian place, we're just going to run. We're going to run.
We need but take this road north to find Grand Soren.
Man, that was frustrating to go all the way back there. I hate when that happens. I should have saved it on the other side. What are you running from? Oh, wolves. Cool. That old chestnut. Oh, that's just frustrating.
Best we were more watchful than ever. We'll likely face ambush here. Stay watchful.
So we learned an important safety tip. When taking on the Saurians, remove their tails, because then they'll drop their skill, their spears, and their attacks are much less dangerous. When they have those spears in there and they do that... Yeah, run away!
Watch your back. Through there, hit them freaking blindly. There's a man. I'll take this.
The lightning buff is very helpful.
Take carefully. It hates
Though
fire.
fire is the best
Come to our charge.
against the wolves.
It is weak to fire.
As you level up, though,
That's all. Barely worth the effort.
That's it. I had planned to get to the Prayer Falls with Kina quickly and
Stay alert.
completely got distracted. So I have to go back to it all again.
Knows what lies in wait. Let's proceed with caution.
I'm not used to my distractions being able to get me killed. It's been a long time. Yeah, I gotta...
No need
Oh,
to be reckless.
thank you.
Master. It is difficult to walk such a narrow path. I pray
The
that
Lycian
monsters
sight.
no longer haunt the roads as
It's kind of like having a
roads here.
scope on your bow. Really zooms in. I use Lycian sight
Follow this road
for
north
long
along
distance.
Grand Sword.
It's fun to pick off the goblins, but it's weird. You can see as they get hit with the arrow, it like bends sometime, flies off, but they still die. Starting with the warrior was probably good for your strength and hit point gain.
Grand Soren's
How many levels of warrior did you do before you switched to assassin?
The pass is
All right,
treacherous.
so we're gonna go this way. If Miles is up there again, I'm gonna laugh. Up. Yep. Yep. There's Miles. Needing his NyQuil. Getting it from the Harpies song.
Striking range. Strike!
We can knock him down. It's easier, but we got a whole chorus going on over here. I don't want to get too close to them. There you go.
Full beast!
Oh, so you should your hit points are probably pretty high. Probably have a lot of strength resistance, which is a good thing to have. And then if you do assassin now, your stamina will catch up. But yeah, it does take some getting used to not having a ranged attack.
I'll take that.
There's still one. Two. I learned how to count. Kina, get out of the way. And I take a nap.
Harpies will snatch you and
Ah, there it is. Another 2,000. Miles will thank us. I've got a nap. Ready to go. Everybody's napping. Here, we'll wake you up. Get up here.
I really must thank you, sir.
Thanks me every time.
this looks it.
Makes you walk miles to save him. Well done, chat. Coming in with the good puns. Coming in. All right. Let's get Keenan to Prayer Falls. I'm tired of hauling her around with me.
Never forget. Constant vigilance.
Yeah, we got harpies incoming. Ooh.
So many twists, it's hard to see what lies ahead.
There, Master Harpies!
Nice hit. Right around the corner.
Start with them. The path diverges. Harpy!
Tamale Pie, your Jedi Survivor stream is looking very nice. Videos on YouTube look good.
Harpies will snatch you and fly! Beware when the creature dives!
So I'm reading over the chat here as I'm playing along, and I talked earlier about raising affinity with people so they become kind of a quote-unquote love interest. It's just part of the game that we'll play in later. Spoiler alert. It's just so the dragon has something to give you as saying as the most important thing to you. So do you make a choice whether to, save that person or save yourself? So that mechanic was just in there. But chat said to me, Witcher 1973 says Madeline ended up being his love interest. And it is funny because if you're talking to a lot of people and you're making a lot of friends, sometimes it can be a surprise who's going to be there at the end. The most surprising one I ever got, Witcher, was there I am, there's the dragon. The love of my life enters the arena. It's Fornival.
A goblin!
The only reason that the game chose Fornival as the love of my life was that I was buying a lot of items off him because he has the Periaps, Conqueror's Periaps, he has the Maker's Finger. I was getting these things to keep in my inventory, and so therefore, the amount of interactions that I had put that algorithm above anybody else in the game because I didn't need to talk to anybody else. I had already done several playthroughs, and it didn't matter. I wasn't looking for a love interest. I was just trying to get that. And times where I've had to store a lot of things, I have had Aslam also show up as my love interest.
I'll heal your wounds.
More often than not,
What's that?
in my game, it turns out to be Mercedes because I don't really interact with characters when I would be doing a speed run or a playthrough previously. But I would save Mercedes during her battle with Sir Julian, and that was a huge boost. Like this one, it's probably going to be, I'm guessing it's going to be Kina, who is with us right now. I'm guessing during this playthrough because I've already saved her from the Witchwood, which raised the affinity. I am escorting her to the Prayer Falls, and I will eventually finish the rest of her quests, which will... So we are going to take... This time we're going to go through this way. I'll show you.
War has not been kind to this.
Oh, I didn't even set that up. So what we are going to do... Because I'm going to take her there. We said that. So that didn't even set up there. But we are going to... as you see, I had to go all the way back when we lost this. So we are going to save and continue. So if I do happen to die, because I have no wake stones, which after this playthrough, that's where we'll start. It does start you where you save, so it doesn't. Just gonna make it through here, do a little bit of running, which means I probably have to fill up do the whole lantern and whatnot again too. Yeah. And we will combine it with that one.
Stray from the roads, and we'll soon find monsters arisen. Seems all roads lead to Grand Soren. Stray from the roads, and we'll soon find monsters arisen.
They're gonna let us know if there's goblins there. We're gonna run into the wolves like we did before.
The monsters that lurk here.
We'll take them out up this way now. That way they don't get a chance to. Well, there's a goblin.
I'll take care of the wind. They're a slippery target.
For this escort, I will say Kina is probably one of the best ones to take on a mission with you because she is pretty hardy and can handle herself. Some of the others that you go on escort quest with, it seems like if the wind blows... Ah! My jugular! If the wind blows the right way, they die. It's kind of frustrating.
They won't frenzy around and surround you. A fallen goblin is an easy mark. They're a threat when well unified.
Fall quickly to flames.
You battle. I'll take this.
There's a big doggo.
You'll dare hit them swinging blindly. They grow frenzied.
We have triumphed.
That was a waste of time.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I'll take a
This
heal.
looks interesting.
Oh yeah, we got to get through that because I think last time too, when we died, it wouldn't have done us any good either because I think Kina had passed on from the Saurians as well. So maybe we can
Friends, seek new foes.
find a way to get through there without being noticed this time. Let's try more of that because I thought we were going to do a little bit better
To fire! Keep well clear of those fangs.
against those Saurians than we did.
To flames.
So, but I guess being only level 21, not even 21.
If we enter the forest, go ready for battle. What's this?
Yeah, that is part of the problem when you do escort quests in most RPGs. It just seems like it's always unfair. It's not like they become part of your party, become useful in any way.
The ever called
They
back.
just
Bide your time.
kind of a
Hunt
burden.
in packs.
But there are a lot of escort quests in this game, and I do have to say that due to the nature of this section of the game, it seems rather tedious.
An abbey lies
But,
among these withered woods.
We will... Alright, so what we're going to do right now, going to make it real smart.
That's not a plan.
We're going to save right here. Hey, Complex Zero, good to see you. I hope they are, because, I mean, they were useful in this one. They certainly were. Why did I go this way anyway? I made a wrong turn in Albuquerque and I died. But we don't have to worry about it. See, here's where saving comes in handy. I think when I went the wrong way to begin with anyway, so my death was on me both times. Yeah, I probably do.
That's not a pleasant odor. Monsters must be near.
'Cause that's why, because I have to get down this
What's
way.
this?
We'll sneak around these. What? Why am I stuck here? Oh, because I'm out of stamina, that's why. I have seen it. I'm impressed.
What's that?
And I'm also... I'll admit that I am also just a tad bit... I would say apprehensive.
We've near arrived.
because I hope that it delivers what it looks like it should. I guess if that makes any sense.
Hold on.
Because I have very high expectations for Dragon's Dogma 2. And I think all the fans do. I don't think I'm alone in that. I'm not trying to separate myself. Kina,
Here I go.
Very well.
hurry up. That's the other thing about this.
Must be done.
When you get to the marker, it doesn't do anything
thank you
until
so much.
the escort gets to the marker. Dragon's Dogma 2 does not have a date, but they are at least saying 2024. Who knows? So this is, we made Kina to the Prayer Falls. Look at that. There's the 21 we were looking for. And there's a weird floating rock. Okay. Ah. I'm guessing it's probably going to launch Q2 of 2024. Well, there is an ogre that should be over here. Ooh, large coin pouch. 3,500. Yes, please. I love gold. Deer. And here is a cursed carving. And here are some lone flowers. What are you doing?
This looks interesting.
Picking up the deer while it's still alive. Picking up the deer. Picking up the deer. Putting him down over there. Well, I mean, the graphics should. It's going to be on, current gen console. And even this, they made some improvements. But Capcom... Here, put you down. That's my pet deer. This is my pet deer, Steven. He comes with me to places. Oh! Well, now Fonio's with me. Hey, buddy! Haha, I got you. Here, put you down. It's one of those things that Capcom has a really good record with their games. I mean, look what they did when they remade Resident Evil 2,
Fear not,
Resident Evil
I'll
4.
register. Your map will serve us.
A lot of things improved, and I think we're going to see a great deal of improvements. Now, this is the Innerwoods Abbey. Sorry to cut that short, but the Innerwoods Abbey is if you don't come this way towards Prayer Falls, you don't have to be here for any purpose.
I understand now. You are arisen in the flesh.
Yes. Thank you for that.
Even
Sister
at its
Sweepy?
worst, the world is ever home to hope.
They're these are the part of the faith.
Stories say arisen are instilled with the power to defeat dragons.
Oh, they're right. And Kina's already changed. She's already changed.
You here? They speak of you in every corner.
See, now did you see that glowing aura and hear that when I talked to her? That there is, that means their affinity is max, and I'll do it one more time.
There's Meriton.
I need to learn of the dragon, and your wound as well. And so I came seeking aid.
Yes, I know, I brought you
followed
here.
You to the faith, but they had no aid to give.
Ah,
It seems my only hope is to pray. And I fear the Maker only answers such in his own time. Unlike some, you've taken the role of... Well, I'll not be out. I wish to complete my training. I cannot... Please. I wish to complete my...
Okay, so now Kina has a lot of things to do now.
Treasure, perhaps?
A mahogany cape. Okay.
Even at its worst, the world...
I'll take that.
Well, there goes our party members breaking things.
Looks like a cottage.
All right, everybody rush in and look in the bag at one time, apparently. Wow. All right. So that being said, that finished that quest. They will. So that is nice. The pawns will loot for you, which does you a great deal of good. But sometimes you have to be careful if you want to hold on to certain things. If they die completely and return to the rift, even if you get them back, their entire inventory is gone. And sometimes if they have, like, if an archer picks up poison arrows, they'll use them themselves. If you're trying to collect them or hold on to them for later use. So if there's certain things, like when I say, if I see them pick up a flask of oil, I'm like, you know what? I am taking that flask of oil because I want it for my lantern. If they don't have a lantern, they're just going to throw that flask of oil at an enemy, which does slow them down, but that's all they're going to do with it. No, they don't drop. Nobody drops inventory where death occurs. Where they're pawns, so they just sort of evaporate into the rift again, and you can go back and rehire them. Now, back before the servers were shut down, these still all exist, but you used to be able to, if I could release a pawn, and I released it, I could send it back to, it would let the owner know in their game that I would send a gift back. And I can take the items that they pick up, not the items in which they are equipped. So, like, if I'm using your pawn, I can't completely take all its armor because I like it and send it back without anything. But any of the items that they pick up while they are on a journey with me certainly can be put into my inventory.
There's no way we could have lost them.
But it used to own the owner rift crystals.
Be watch on your surroundings. They hold threats and treasures alike. I'll take that.
Careful! A goblin!
Yeah, it was nice.
Their kind hates ice and fire both. I've hold of one. Now, strike!
Hit it! DJ, hit it!
They're a threat but well unified.
Strength in numbers, arisen.
Yes.
So we found the quarry.
Let's go look at the spider house. What? Who's out there?
They grow frenzied.
It's a goblin. Don't worry about it. Ah, spiders.
Their kind hates ice and fire both. This looks interesting.
Good lord, look at the size of that thing compared to the Arisen. Dude. No thanks. No thank you.
That's all. Barely worth the effort.
I don't know. You were certainly confused and concerned during the battle. All right, so we're going to clear out the mines while we're here today, too. So at least we did accomplish more than one thing than taking Kina to the Prayer Falls. But you can see how time really can pass quickly.
Oh, hello. As you
This
can
is
understand
Alon,
from the look
and
of
if
me,
you help
I'm
him in the
not
mines,
content.
he'll open up a shop
I've needed to
in
travel south
the mines, which you
despite
can
the
get some
dangers.
very cool
It is
things.
a fine waste of time if the gate cannot. Do you mean that? You'll see it open?
Yeah,
Twould be a most welcome boon.
twould.
But are you
Twould.
so certain you can make it so? You do seem a strong enough sort, I'll warrant.
You know,
Passing
I
Police
try.
And Central Grancis.
So he's gonna, if you go in here and you open the gate, he's then gonna tell you, well, you can't get through there because there's some ogres. So what we're gonna do while we're in there is take out the ogres at the same time as
What's that?
it's me jumping around. What are you talking about?
This looks interesting.
Oh, a circlete. Nice save. And another one. Oh, well. I can hear him.
The path splits.
Taken.
This looks interesting.
Who has a rotten egg? For what purpose? Throw it at an enemy. Capcom likes its rotten eggs.
Gate closed fast.
They like eggs in general. They had them all in the Resident Evil series later on, too.
Familiar
All right,
with
everybody
that.
on here. So these pressure plates do work better
I'll go
the
at
more
once.
people you have on them. I'm hoping I get Eden's warrant. Warden.
I feel
There's the
familiar
quarry
with this
key,
sound.
which we need. Watch out for the snakes.
This looks interesting.
Man, it's been so long. I forgot how this builds up over the years. Shadow cap. Good for stamina.
Dead end. What's this?
All right. Everybody in here. Nope. They're still strong, so.
Anytime.
They hold the advantage. Not bad. Hurt.
Now, if you wait for them to finish that overhead strike,
I'll take care of the weak.
Counter after they strike.
there we go. Take out their caster, who is lightly armored, and we'll have a little bit better luck. See, with the Oh, Dark Bunny's location rank increased. Watch out for that.
Trouble foe. Path splits.
Leave it to me.
Lightning arrows, especially. I only have 3-fold now, but eventually 5-fold becomes a
They attack in
thing,
quick
and I
succession.
forgot that I am low on stamina, so that happens. And I
Hold on.
well, that's not good. Just gonna stand right here and build up some health.
Strike. They attack in quick succession. That's the way.
I'll heal your wounds.
Watch the ogre doesn't see you.
I've learned of this area.
Familiar with this area. I've learned a new way to fight.
You can stagger them, and once you now those were a lot
They
stronger.
attack in quick succession.
Who's still here? So this is where the shop's gonna go.
Armed bandits arisen.
Oh,
Counter
hello.
strikes like that.
And I ran right into that as he swung that. And if you do counter after the strike, it takes them down quite a bit. But see, the difference between the daggers and the sword
So
is
restore your health. Hold
they
on.
still hit hard, but we also have the ability to inflict damage. Take a look around here.
What's this?
There's some money.
This looks interesting.
Yes.
Perhaps the miners come here to rest.
What's in there? 1,000 troops. I don't use it. Quarry key. So this gives us a chance to get. There's bats. It's gonna be some undead, some bats, some boxes. Oh, I do have fire jamming right now, so
I'll take that. This looks interesting.
the fire enchantment is very useful against the undead as well. And they're good experience.
That's all. Fairly worth the effort. I'll take that.
So restore your health. Hold on.
Thank you. Thank you.
What's that?
I'm gonna go take this direction now. There should be.
I'll take that.
It is blocked tight.
We open it. Sneaky.
An undead warrior! There, master!
Don't allow them to swarm.
Quick to fire!
Then why don't you cast some fire? Thank you.
Did it!
That is the sound of an ogre.
It is well smaller than a cyclops.
But see, we can use this to our advantage too.
Stepping on that panel or open the door.
Because I like the way they set the physics up in this game. There are a lot. There's the final journal entry. We have some more of those to find. Let's go this way.
It is massive.
Snakes. Lots of curatives in here. A bronze celle.
What's that?
There is good ore to be mined here.
I'll take that.
I see that Fonio picked up a flask of oil. So, oh, he's got 3 of them. Give me those. Man. So the next thing we're going to do is clear out these ogres.
It's time to target women over
There he is. It's interesting that they kind of made the ogre react as though... now you can see the difference in attack strength now compared to what we were.
Now, they hold the advantage. Consciousness.
Now if we get you steps on here, you'll see a big difference in very funny. Stop laying down. But look how much stronger the ogres are when your weapons are weak. But you still want to go for the same thing. Aim for the head and aim for the ass.
On its knees. Strike now.
The lightning does work well on them. And now he's got a ass full of arrows. Ouch.
That's the way of it.
But my stamina is bad. There he goes. Fell right on that. So there it opens that gate. But I think he knocked everybody out. He knocked everybody out there. Oh my god, yes.
I cannot take this.
Goblin! No interruption. Careful! It's an attack post. Their raw power makes them aggressive.
Now, if you do clear these out of here, they do not respawn. In
It's time to target women over
sucks, man. What do I have here? I will use that. Where is it?
Never mind the beast. I'll take the loot. I'll take that.
Did you really let him get away? Oh, hello.
You don't think a piece of
Found him again.
existed? Their raw power makes them aggressive.
They protect their head, but if you keep doing that, you can throw them off guard. And this particular one, the Elder Ogre that you find in Bitter Black Isle, goes after male characters, and the regular ogres go after female characters. It's very odd. That,
I've learned new techniques against that
I've learned a
foe.
new way to fight.
okay, so now, in fighting them too, you heard the pawn say, I've learned new techniques against that foe. We've casted Torpor on it, so now it is,
I'll take that.
we need to get him away from there.
What's that?
Get over here.
Obey.
I can't revive her if...
Now, aim for the head.
Oh my goodness.
I do beasts.
There you go.
Very well.
Who's down now? What in the world
Struggle
is...
as best you
No!
can.
He's gonna bite my face.
It'll take more than that.
I mean, look how strong they are. It's ridiculous. And this is what taking down an ogre looks like at the lower levels when you first encounter them. It's a real pain in the ass, to be honest with you. Ouch. I guess that's what I deserve for giving him a pincushion ass earlier on.
Brute strength is deadly. Cannot go nearer to this snake.
Yeah, he's angered now.
Can't be stopped once it begins to rage. More vicious than a cyclops. I cannot take much more.
Come on, we just gotta keep whittling away at it. Almost there. These things are very strong, very tanky. The Elder Ogres would be impossible at this point. Yes, the revive animation is fast, but it sucks that if you let him go too long, I gotta get out of here. There you go, that's a 3,000 experience, 20,000 gold for that one, so yes, we'll take it.
What's this?
That was the kill 2 ogres that we had to do earlier on from the quest board. But we're not done yet, because there's one more. There's one more ogre. So what I'm going to do to save us some trouble is I'm going to save right here and continue. And this is going to make a difference because if we happen to get taken down by this next ogre, more spiders. There he is. And you're just going to go right for it, aren't you, like an idiot?
Keep your distance. Anything that catches it devours.
Can I have that fire? I would like that fire. You know what? Let's try this. We are level 21. If this doesn't drain stamina anymore, it would be very helpful. It still does, but...
I was unprepared. Anything that catches it.
Stay above it.
Now, they hold the advantage.
Counter after its fight.
It's too much still. I'm hoping another couple of levels, and I'll be able to handle that. Wait, is this? Oh, Liquid Vim. Oh, how we love our Liquid Vim. I am not going to use that. I do want to hold on to it. So, That's a thing. This is a place where you want to get the liquid vim, too. Because you can't buy it. It's only lootable.
Take care when scaling is back. That's...
And you think you're getting it when you see, like, spider venom and stuff laying there. You're like, oh, that's a liquid vim or a salubrious brew. No, just spider venom. It's craftable. Oh, yeah, stay right there. Ah, son of a bitch.
Take care when scaling is back.
Now, people say, well, why would one target women, and what's the significance of that? Anyone that plays RPGs knows that you can use that to your advantage to aggro and counter. Yes, stay right where you are. Stay right there. Stop jumping up, man. Come on. We can hold him there, and she can get one of those, get that torpor off again. That will help. And trying to climb them is a lot more dangerous than the Cyclops, because the Cyclops is just slow and big. The armor that exists on here is just ridiculous. Oh.
Sign of women in
Their raw power makes them aggressive. For humans, women most of all.
Where'd he go? If I can aggro him in time, that fire is... There we go. Yes. Yes. Stay on the legs, because you can get him to fall. You have to throw him off balance, but... He is struck with torpor. And you can get him to fall if you go for the legs. I am going to keep healed up here because I do want to clear this out before we finish today. That's the thing, is that they're just so strong. Oof. Yeah, like that, man. Well, I'm going to use these to keep us afloat. See, now he's enraged. And when they're enraged, their attack goes up. Why are you over there? I don't want you there. Cast that fire. And then it'll calm down. Cast that torpor. Hold him there. if you can hit it in the head, that's good. Yeah, that's not what I want to deal with right now. Because 2 of those hits, and that's the end.
Not bad. Just become swifter. Here's our chance.
How would you get up there so fast, man? Trying to keep it there for the torpor.
No in. Keep your distance. Become swifter.
That should work.
Brute strength is deadly.
Yep, it's slowed. All right, everybody start doing something, please. There it is. All right. So that was good, too, because the level up completely restores your health and stamina. And that was a thing. So let's gather up.
Combat needn't be grueling, if the party needs adjusting, adjust it.
All right, so that cleared that out. Let's take a look over here. Because now that that opened that up, no, there's one more. Son of a monkey.
This looks interesting.
Get over here.
Danger is part and parcel. What's that? Brute strength is deadly. Take care when scaling it back.
Okay, so he is slowed.
Women above all.
I guess we're going to do it one more time before this stream ends today.
Careful. They're back for all their muscle.
It's like a 3 ogre kind of day, I guess.
It hunts humans. Brute strength is deadly.
It's a troubling foe!
You know what I am going to do?
Here I go.
My consciousness fades.
I was clumsy. Very well.
It'll take more than.
Oh, we can't. I got to get out of battle real quick.
The sight of women excites it.
I'll take that. It's brute strength.
He is on fire, which is helpful.
Anything that touches it devours.
But he is slowed, too.
Go in. Keep your distance. Women above all. Be ready.
My consciousness fades.
I was clumsy.
Careful.
I think this one's going to be a much more conservative battle. Just going to magic the crap out of it, and hopefully... There we go. There, now we're getting it. Now we're getting somewhere as the pawns figure out how to fight these things.
Anything that touches it devours.
Oh, yeah. Set it on fire and slow it down.
It's time that's women above all. Be ready.
Yeah, now that it's slowed.
Brute strength is deadly. Covered women first.
That's good. Once they figure out that the ice works well against it too, that'll make a big difference. But they haven't figured it out yet, and I need... Alright, that'll help. Well, it's back to speed, so out of the way. We have to find a way to slow it down again. There we go. We'll just keep it there. Because if we can slow it again, that'll help. And we did. I wish we had fire. But as you see, too, that with these, the more you fight the enemy, the better off we are. Look, we were a little conservative in the beginning, but look at the difference in how quick the battle has changed because we are aware of how to fight the beast now. So as all the pawns learn about it, we'll be able to knock him over very quickly in the future. Please tell me I still have one. I do. Thank you. Good gravy. Gotta get through here. Gotta put my party back up together. Get out of the way. That was funny. Yeet.
Danger is part and parcel of adventure. Each other knows no end. Keep your distance. Conscious.
See, right now, they're just... He's too excitable, and this is where he does a lot more damage. So... So I'm just trying to stay out of his way.
Please help me.
And keep everybody alive. Ooh. No, no. This would be the worst time for something to happen, so I don't want to talk about it. Okay, we did manage to... But look at that. Once you start... Oh! Alright.
It'll take more than that.
Put it down. Alright, so we did manage to take all of the ogres out. Unspeakable meat.
Have we sufficient characters?
That was an ordeal. Now.
This looks interesting.
Up to the hidden chest. Ferret talon, son of a... I don't want that. Not useful. To me, anyway. But another thing to add to the collection, of course. So that opened up all those gates.
Seems it leads outside.
This leads to another section of Gran Soren now. Now, did we... Okay, so we have to go back around and open that door. I have to remember to do that. So that opens that door. There's still goblins here. A couple. I'm on fire. Oh, everything's on fire. Nope. Get out of the way. Stay in the healing light, please.
There's no way we could have lost that.
Because that would have been a terrible way to go down there.
Tis a prodigious load sleeps here. Dead end. Let's have a look. This looks interesting.
So, that being said, we're going to make our way this way. Okay, you can go down that way if you choose to. I did not. So that cleared the mines. So we're going to go back and let them know the mines are open for business. And I'm out of stamina, I forgot. Once the shop is set up and everything, the area of the mine becomes an area where you don't have to worry about the stamina. So, there goes my lantern. Out of oil. There you are.
All clear, you say? Happy, I'll not tarry about. With this road open, the merchants, 'tis a fine thing for sellers.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
And just like that, he's on his way. I hope so. I want that sword. I think we, So we're going to go this way real quick.
Pass, please.
That's the dead end way. Not that way. We're not going to go that way. I mean, we did, but... There we go. See, now in this area, I can sprint all I want. No stamina is taken off because it's now cleared. Enemies will not spawn here. Except for a quest later on.
Hello.
But if you talk to Alon,
Muster up the grit, and any little in the way. Here you are.
he now has things. Cutlass, which would be an improvement to our current sword by quite a bit.
This look.
Fill this up with some oil. that's where we're going to end today's episode. We took Kina to the Prayer Falls so she could start her study in the faith. She said the faith couldn't help her. Anthony, can you calm down? I'm in the middle of an outro. All right, that's fine. So we got that there. Kina's there, which will open up later quests for us. In Kina's quest line, we cleared out the quarry, so passage between the areas of North and South Grancis will be a little bit easier. I thank you for joining me today and putting up with the fact that I am still not at 100% health, and I thank you so very much for the support. If you're watching this, give me a follow on Twitch and a subscription on YouTube. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, turn on those notifications. This is Avam saying I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. We're on.